Hey everybody, welcome to the very first episode of Unlaced. This is the very first time I'm making a video for this channel, brand new. Today, it's a good day. Every time we get a new pair of shoes, it's a good day, right? I mean, we're addicted. We like the shoes, right? So I've got this fancy brown box with the Nike tape on it that can only mean one thing. We've got a fresh pair of Jordans in. These are the new Air Jordan 3 Racer Blues, and I'm really excited about them. I've been looking around. There seems to be a little bit of controversy about them, but I think they're going to be a solid pair. And we're going to dive in, take them out of the box, take a look at them, and have a look at these fantastic shoes. But before we get into that, I do want to say, if this is your first time stopping by the channel, and of course it kind of is, this is the first video, thank you for being here. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button, and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out, because there will be more. Now, let's take a look at the new Racer 3s. And here we are with the Jordan 3 Retro Racer Blues. Now, I am a big fan of these. I really liked one when I saw them online, and the white and the blue stand out to me with the highlights. Just really was big appealing to me. So here I'll do the unboxing. We've got the handy dandy unboxing tool there, which of course is my nice sharp knife. Kids, don't try this at home. I don't even know if unboxing is a thing for shoes. I've made tech videos on my tech channel. This is my first time doing this live, I mean, basically for a pair of shoes. So dive in, get inside the box here. You can see the box, it's pretty much always like this. They have different colors. They like to match some stuff. You got the black color with the elephant pattern on the left there. Got the blue Jumpman logo on top, which will match the Racer Blue on the highlights on the shoe once we get in here. And then as soon as you open the box, you can see the elephant pattern paper that's in here as well. This is something they also do when you get a nice set of Jordan 3s. They're inside the box. And badao, this is a sharp looking shoe. It is a nice pristine white, and you've got the blue color, you've got the elephant pattern on there, you got the blue Jumpman logo on the back. We'll look at that closer here in a minute, but I'm really digging this. The texture on here is a little bit different, and I like this when they do the Jordan 3s. They always kind of have a little bit of a play on the elephant pattern that's on the heel and that's on the sole, and this time it's a little bit more rough. I mean, it feels almost more kind of like if it were elephant skin, maybe kind of like a 50% snake skin feel. It's not as soft or as subdued as it has been in the past, and I like it. I like that it kind of stands out a little bit, gives it a little bit more texture and color. It pops a little bit better. You can see kind of like speckled with the black and then some flecks of gray in there as well. So I really like the way that looks. You've got the blue heel dressing on there as well, and it's nice and smooth. You can see it's coated on there really well. Of course, they're Air Jordan shoes, so they've got the air chamber on the bottom. You've got the blue Jumpman logo with the air underneath it on the back. There is no Nike Swoosh on these shoes, and that's one of the first things that you'll notice when you get a set of Jordan 3s. Whenever they designed this, Tinker Hatfield, he's the designer of this shoe, back in 1987 when it first came out, there was a choice not to go with the Nike logo or Nike name on here. So you've got the Jumpman logo. This is the first shoe that it appeared in. Not this particular one, but the Jordan 3s themselves. So we got the blue tongue on the inside as well, and then the blue Jumpman down on where your heel goes inside the shoe, blue eyelets on here. It's just a stunning looking shoe. Like, I really like the way it looks. All right, so we've got it out of the box. Let's go ahead and have some more discussion on the Racer Blues. And here we have the Jordan 3 Retro Racer Blues. So they look just like all the other Jordan 3s for the most part, and I like this. I really like how white these are. I don't have a pair that's this white, and the blue highlights on here really tied in together. It looks very simple. You kind of get the blend of both worlds. You get the white here, which is very predominant color on here. The colorway is really fancy. There's so many different Jordan 3 shoes out there, and they make a lot of retro ones. I've got several pair here, but here's the Racer Blues. And just to contrast, I've also got the Georgetown 3s. I love these as well. The Georgetown edition, my very first pair that I ever got, which is the chlorophylls. These right here I absolutely love. They're my favorite. I wore these way too much. I wish they were in better condition, but these are my chlorophylls. And then I've also got Sun Mars edition, which is interesting. This one's very interesting because there's not actually the elephant print on it, so that's actually missing on this shoe, but still a really good quality one. And I got a couple other pairs, but the Racer Blues, these really stood out to me. It's a very retro design. And there's a lot of white coloring on shoes back in the 80s. Of course, the Jordan 3s, you had the 1s, you had the 2s. The original guy left, I can't remember his name right now, but Tinker Hatfield came in. They were actually, Nike almost lost Michael Jordan. The other original guy tried to pull him away with their marketing guy. and I guess make his own brand or do something like that. But Tinker Hatfield, very, very iconic guy. He created the Nike Swoosh, and then they brought him in and he designed the Jordan 3. And when they got Jordan in there and they were talking to him about it, as soon as they unveiled him, he fell in love with it. At least that's what we're led to believe. Very iconic, because the Jordan 3 was actually worn during the 1988 All-Star Game and during the slam dunk contest as well. That's when they kind of officially debuted, even though he'd been wearing the white cement ones actually a little bit earlier during the 87 season. But anyway, enough of a history lesson there. Very characteristic. We've got, of course, the elephant pattern on the heel and the toe, and then we've got the colored heel dressing that goes all the way around the back and side here, and then we've got the blue accent up here as well, the blue eyelets, and the white leather. Super high quality. And then you've got the texturing as well down here on the sole, and it's really nice. You can see here it's actually a star pattern, and I didn't notice that at first, but as you get closer and you take a look at it, it's actually a bunch of really small stars. They have good grip. They're actually great for playing basketball, and I don't do that because I like to keep them like in pristine condition. I don't wear my Jordan 3s to go play basketball. But also on the bottom, you've got all three colors as well, the white, the gray, and the blue. And it's just a really nice looking shoe. And if you like Jordan 3s, if you were able to get a pair, if you're looking to get a pair, these are pricey. I think they were like 190 bucks. They were not cheap by any stretch of the imagination. The new Jordan 3s, they never are. They cost way too much money. But I mean, they're totally worth it. They're really good shoes, especially if you're like a shoe addict like I am. I should call the channel Shoe Addict. Maybe I'll still do that. You know, it's not too soon. I can rebrand it and change it. But one interesting thing here, you look at the elephant pattern on here, it actually feels much more like actual like elephant skin. It has some texture to it, and it's a little bit more rough than the traditional one. And the one that we have here on my Georgetown 3s, it's a little bit more refined. And this one right here is a little bit more rugged, a little bit more texture to it, and I like that. And let me grab my chlorophylls here as well. Even distinct from the chlorophylls, which have more of a faded and subdued design on them. But I like the standout on here. I like the accents, and I love this almost all white shoe look. It's nice because, you know, I like white Jordans, but I don't want all white ones, you know? Some people like them, some people like the white cement. I like to have a little bit of tone and texture in my life and some color. This right here is a perfect balance. You still get the elephant pattern, you still get the colorway on here. It looks really good, super classy and pristine, and these will really stand out, I think. So glad I have these in my collection, and that's pretty much it for the video. So hopefully you liked the video. Hopefully you enjoy the shoe culture. Hopefully you enjoy the Jordans. Hopefully you're as big of a Jordan 3 fan as I am. I never really realized how many people liked or didn't like them. Of course, everyone loves the Jordan 1s. People love the Jordan 2s. I even got a pair of Jordan 4s. A lot of people have different ones that they like, but the Jordan 3 was my very first Jordan, and I just keep collecting them. So you'll get to see more videos on those later on down the road as I make those. But this one, I was really excited to get it. It just showed up today, so I wanted to get in front of the camera and show you guys the Racer Blues. So that's what you got here, and hopefully you appreciate the history lesson, little contrast between some of the other Jordan 3s, but that's what I got here for the video. So if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section. I'll get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. Thanks for taking your time to watch, and we'll see you on the next video on Unlaced.